He lives on the fourth floor with a cracked little sink, a metronome ticking, and a cup by the brink. He plays to the window when the rent gets too loud. Then 7 becomes glowing like a face in the cloud. Every night, same hour, that small golden trace across all that winter. Somebody had a place. Strangers save each other without ever knowing. Strangers save each other and keep us from going. A little less lonely, a little more true. Strangers save each other the way you saved me too. He started to wonder who lived in that room. A woman with records, or a kid with perfume, a father with laughter, a nurse on her break, a poet with boxes, and a dream she would share. He made up their dinners, their music, their names, and somehow his own heart stopped feeling the same. Strangers save each other without ever knowing. Strangers save each other and keep us from going. A little less lonely, a little more true. Strangers save each other the way you saved me too. Then winter came hard and the window went dark. 3 nights, then 5 nights, just a chill in his heart. He stood by the curtain with worry and rain, talking to nobody, calling her name. He learned at the mailbox from the super downstairs that she slipped on her hallway and ended up there. An old one recovering with a band on her arm. He pictured her breathing in a room far from home. He bought a small bouquet of yellow and white and waited by 7 beats At the edge of the night, strangers save each other without ever knowing. Strangers save each other and keep us from going a little less lonely, a little more true. Strangers save each other the way you save me too. And she came back home again, slow and alive. He left flowers at her door and tears in his eyes. A note on the ribbon said, "Welcome back, friend." She smiled through the doorway, and the room filled in. Strangers save each other without ever knowing. Strangers save each other and keep us from going a little less lonely, a little more true. Strangers save each other the way you save me too. Strangers save each other. That's what we do. Strangers save each other. That's what we do. He lives on the 4th floor with a cracked little sink, a metronome ticking, and a cup by the brink. He plays Before sunrise he walks through the empty nave, pews worn soft by prayer and the hands they saved. Stained glass holds the dark like embers in rain. Faded hymn books rest with all those names. He sees 40 years in the splintered wood, every bowed down head, and every God is good. A baby in white, a coffin in pine. He carried their tears for a long, long time. And under the dust in the quiet air, he hears his own heart still asking there. Faith is the light. Faith is the light, still shining through storms. When the wind cuts deep and the road feels warm, faith is the light, faith is the light, still leading him home. He remembers the creek and the water cold, hands raised in joy as the old hymn rolled. Wetting rice on the floor in the summer heat haze, and a mother's cry at the graveside days. When the mill went down and the crops ran thin, they came to that door to believe again. But late in the night, to the rain, asked the same old sky for a sign, a name. He kept on serving, kept the doors open wide, while a hollow ache kept him inside. Faith is the light. Faith is the light, still shining through storms. When the wind cuts deep and the road feels worn, faith is the light, faith is the light, still leading him home. And then he found the box in the sacristy shelf, tied with frayed blue string and dust in itself. Letters from the years in a trembling hand, a son off the bottle, girl who could stand, a note from the widow, a plea from the lost, a soul off the edge, counting mercies cost. You stayed, they wrote, when I could not breathe. You kept me here when I could not believe. So he folds his coat, straightens the page with the morning light crawling over age. He won't call it proof, won't dress it in gold, just a road walked on when the answers don't hold. He lost his wife and he lost his way, but love kept him moving day after day. And if heaven stays quiet through the final dawn, he knows how to stand and keep walking on. Oh, faith is the light. Faith is the light, still shining through storms. When the wind cuts deep, when the wind cuts deep and the road feels worn, faith is the light, faith is the light, still leading him home. Faith is the light, faith is the light, faith is the light. Even now it's warm, not certainty, just the will to walk. Faith is the light. Faith is the light through the storm, through the dark. Fog on the water, fog on my hands, 40 long years, and I know these spans. I know every wake, every cracked old rail, every face at the dock, every quiet tale. Young bride in white, hands shaking bad, held that bouquet tight, like the life she had. She looked at the shore, then she looked at me, like the whole wide world was a door at sea. One shore to the next, that's how we live. One heart to the next, that's all we give. Blackwater Bay carries the change, one chapter away, then we drift again. soldier by the gate with a hard-set jaw. Didn't speak much truth, but I felt it all. Boy with a trunk heading off to school, trying to look brave, trying to play it cool. Family in black with ash in a jar said, take us out where the water's off. I turned that wheel, kept my face still, but each goodbye cut deeper than steel. And I learned too soon what the water knows. Every soul we lose still finds its coast. Oh, one shore to the next, that's how we live. Whoa, one heart to the next, that's all we give. Blackwater Bay carries the change, one chapter away, then we drift again. My wife was gone way back then, gone in a night. I was lost in the wind, no warning bell, no last embrace, just an empty room and a picture's face. So I kept on here on these old blue lines, cause a laugh stayed near in the spraying brine. Out on the bay I could feel her close in the moving dark, in the morning ghost. Storm came fast, black sky tore wide, waves hit hard like the years inside. I gripped that wheel though my bones went weak, though the retired man could barely speak. One last crossing, one last light, I call the name through the driving night. If I let go, would I break in two? Then I saw the path I was meant to choose. Dawn hit gold on my final dock, boots on the planks, then I stopped. No crowd to cheer, no bells to ring, just gulls above and the chains that sing. I watched that bay hold the fading sun, and every goodbye was still one more begun. I touched the rail like I knew she'd do, and I smiled at last through and through. Oh, that's how we live. Oh, one heart to the next, that's all we give. Blackwater Bay carries the change, one chapter away, then we drift again. Love don't leave, it learns to stay, in the tide, in the light, in the last of the day. Blackwater Bay, I'm home at last. In every loss, we are held fast. She keys the quiet door and steps in slow. Dust on the floorboards, months laying low. One pair of blue curtains, faded by the glass, still hanging like a memory that refused to pass. She lifts the blinds, feels the cold air move. Then in the stillness something starts to toot. A note in the drawer, a face tucked away. This room has a story, it's trying to say. Empty rooms still speak, they keep what we lose. Empty rooms still speak in the crack of the blue. Every wall remembers, every shadow knows. Nothing here is empty, nothing here lets go. Empty rooms still speak. She finds his coffee mug by the saucer stack, photographs behind shelves, turn to the back. A journal under the bed, soft from being read. Pages full of his heart and the things he said. He wrote up poems and bills of a life that stung. Said love might save the old and keep him young. He swore the page could hold what his hands could not. But loneliness is patient and it keeps its spot. Then every line grew thin like smoke through rain. He kept her name in pencil again and again. He'd leave a letter folded by the worn front rail for a woman gone too far to hear his trail. Empty rooms still speak, they keep what we lose. Empty rooms still speak in the crack of the blue. Every wall remembers, every shadow knows. Nothing here is empty, nothing here lets go. Empty rooms still speak. The last page shakes her hand like it's still alive. Written on the night he stopped asking why. I kept the door unlocked for a love that fled. Tonight I'm laying down all the words I bled. If she don't come back, let the silence stay. I'm tired of making tomorrow out of yesterday. So she leaves the curtains where they've always hung, opens up the window, lets the daylight run. It falls across the mattress, across the frame and sink, across his little notebook and the time between. She breathes in the stillness, lets the room be whole. Not every empty place has to lose its soul. Some things are not endings, they just learn to rest. And she locks the door behind her with a gentle chest. Empty rooms still speak. Oh no, they keep what we lose. Oh, empty rooms still speak in the crack of the blue. Oh, every wall remembers. Oh, every shadow knows. Oh no, nothing here is empty, nothing here lets go. Oh, empty rooms still speak. Blue curtains by the window, soft in the light, holding what was broken, making it right. Empty rooms still speak. And now she knows they don't forget us, they just echo slow that box from the rafters. Dust on his sleeves, dust in his throat. Doctor's words still heavy in the hallway. So he sat down slow on that old cracked floor. Inside was a century of proof. Rolls and canisters, edges curled tight. Contact sheets, bent and yellowed. Little ghosts in the attic light. He held those frames to the window, and the past came breathing back. Every face, every street, every summer, walking straight across that track. Every photograph, a moment gone for good. Every photograph, a life he never could walk back into. Hold still again. Every photograph says amen, amen. There was a beach trip in Carolina, sand in the kids' shoes, salt on their skin. A block party under the church lights, where the whole town laughed and spilled right in. Then came a friend with his arm around him, a man whose number he never saved. Then a bride in the rain, then an empty chair, then a name on a stone with his own hands raised. And he saw how he kept on chasing other people's joy and pain, while his own small days moved quietly like prints left out in rain. Every photograph, a moment gone for good. Every photograph, a life he never could walk back into. Hold still again. Every photograph says amen, amen. Then he found one in the bottom drawer. His daughter had caught it years before. No pose, no frame, no warning, just him laughing near the kitchen door. Not the man behind the lens, not the shadow in the back, just his eyes wide open to the world, and the world looking back. So he made those albums by morning, with a pen that shook but wrote the truth. Who was there, what the day was saying, what the light was trying to do. He tucked in notes for the grandkids, names, jokes, and the way things were. How a life ain't built on perfect, just a moment shared with her. Every photograph, a moment gone for good. Every photograph, a life he never could walk back into. Hold still again. Every photograph says amen, amen. He closed the box and smiled at the quiet, let the dust fall soft in the sun. Some lives are measured in trophies, his was measured in the ones he loved. Every photograph, a moment gone, and still a life well lived.